Shalom, shalom. This is the Apostle Ricard. I say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. The water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And I say shalom to all the brothers of the hopeful elect. Barakatah Kal Akim. Right? This video right here, I'm going to dedicate this video once again to, well, you know, the 2/3 of Israel, right? This is a message to the 2/3 of Israel. That could be the title. I could use a lot more derogatory language, but I'm not. I'm gonna, you know what, man? You gorillas, you fucking coons, and then you niggas, and I'm gonna call you niggas because you are. You coons, I'm gonna try to call you every derogatory name I can call so-called black people and Hispanic people. Somebody who doesn't, even these other influencers are getting on you. These other niggas on the internet, right? The so-called ratchet black community, right? As they say, because of course we know not every single so-called black person behaves the way that these niggas do, or they don't look the way that these niggas do, right? But like, we watching the internet, we watching social media, and we see what's going on, and we see it out here in real time. You niggas are gone, man. Y'all gone, and there's no redeeming you, man. The 2/3 of Israel, you can't, because the scriptures say that wasn't gonna happen, but we already knew that. But you got all you dumb niggas, even you other niggas, right? I'm gonna get on y'all too. Your Anton Daniels and your all these other so-called niggas, even somebody like Kevin Samuels, all of you niggas is doing that shit for money, man. And fame. Y'all not really down for the cause, because if you was, you'd be in the truth. You see what I mean? But they make good talking points, which they got from us, and I'm gonna keep saying that, and the list goes on and on and on. Every time you turn around, there's some new Kevin Samuels wannabe. And then you got the female ones, the female Kevin Samuels wannabes, right? Even the black women, you got a couple of a handful of so-called black women that's getting down on the black woman. But I'm glad they're doing it, because the scriptures but I'm gonna explain something to y'all. They don't even understand what they're doing. Because the scripture said what? Y'all remember the scripture? The Lord said he shall pour his spirit upon all flesh. So the Lord is putting it, because it gets to a point where it can't be contained. Because this truth is out here. We've been out there all these years. And these same people now that's talking this shit, they Johnny-come-latelys, man. They jumped on the bandwagon late. Because these niggas, man, like I saw one video, that wasn't this morning, maybe yesterday morning, or maybe even the day before. Because I told y'all, when I get up every morning, I always get on the phone and see, because I just want to know what's going on out here. I want to keep abreast of everything. And you got these little goons, the goons, the little thugs, the gangsters, the killers. But what was it, a week or so, last week, the week before, it said it was like 20 people shot in Chicago. But that demon, that monster, that the mayor of Chicago, man, he really need to be put to death. I'm not threatening the man. I ain't saying I'm gonna kill him, but in my humble opinion, he deserved a horrible judgment. That's a real coon. That's a coon. Because here it is, this nigga, there's always them black niggas too. They're the most wickedest niggas. Them real dark-skinned black niggas with red lips, right? Esau had that right with the minstrel show. He's nothing but a minstrel show. But then you got other black folks in Chicago cursing him out every day, coming to these little political meetings, cursing him out. Now, he's a nigga. He's a so-called black-ass nigga. He ain't Mexican or Venezuelan. He was crusading for the so-called illegal migrants. And I was in Chicago, I believe, last year. I was in Chicago. I saw the tent cities out there. I saw how crazy and wild it was, how fucked up it was. I was talking to the brothers in GMS Chicago. They're showing me, man, how fucked up it was. So the regular residents of Chicago, see, man, look, man, it gotta always be a thing of this. And you will say, well, wait a minute, but ain't they Israelites too? Talking about them so-called Northern Kingdom dudes that they brought in here illegally across the border. But they Israel, they still Israel. Yeah, they Israelites, but it's a whole thing of this. First come, first serve. So my whole thing is this. The Jakes and the other, and it's not just, you had other Northern Kingdom that were here legally, that was there already. Ephraimites, Chicago, there's all kind of Puerto Ricans in Chicago. They were born and raised there. Right? Judahites, Benjamites, Gadites. You got a lot of Native Americans that live in Chicago, but all the original inhabitants were pushed to the side. They are so worried about these people that can't snuck across the border. He's on a crusade for them, which that's wicked. That's not order. You know what I mean? And they were criminals to boot. The crime rate went way through the roof when they was there. But then you got these low life. See, but this is where it comes from, man. This is why I always bring out that scripture, Jeremiah 2:21. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? Right? Thus saith the Lord. One of my favorites, 2 Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter times that dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Them niggas now, like, okay, and when I say niggas, I'm talking about these little gangbang niggas in Chicago. And not even just, even all over the country, but Chicago. Saw a video, it was like 2 or 3, these little monsters, little GMO baby Pookies and Ray Rays, gang members, murderers. When that same weekend, like 20 people, and the 20 people that got shot, they wasn't white people, they were black. So these niggas, they just want to continue on their campaign of destruction. They just want to, these niggas are like the Joker. They even look like the Joker. They just want to see the world burn. Because they're so angry and fucked up because their lives, the way that they grew up in, and said, look, let me break down the average little Pookie and Ray Ray to you. You know, these little, okay. The average little nigga with dread, these little Pookies and Ray Rays with dreadlocks. Let me break them down to you. Most of these niggas grew up, first of all, from the first time that they could so-called, in their primate mind, perceive anything. First of all, from the time they were babies, they were being formed inside of some 400-pound black bitch who's a psychopath herself. They were formed in McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, junk food, Pop-Tarts, the sugar and salt. Their brains were being formed in that. So by the time they got hatched or popped out, right? And all that negative energy from their mother, I'm not saying father, because the fathers ain't around. Them niggas don't know who their fathers are, bro. Okay. So from the time that they could so-called perceive anything, they could walk and talk a little bit, they grew up in toxic, hateful, evil, dysfunctional environments in the hood where they were hearing gunshots every night. They probably were seeing people get killed in the house. They seen their mother having different dudes running in and out the house. Okay. And then from that point, all the food they were eating was GMO foods that the white man was producing for them to make them retarded. Okay. Their mother was an angry, bitter, psychotic, delusional, lunatic, fat black woman with a bonnet on her head, or maybe she was skinny. But it was the same prototype. And then they got brothers and sisters, right? All they know that's their brothers and sisters. But when you grew up, y'all all got different fathers. Oh, well, his daddy, Pookie daddy came, Dewan daddy came, Daquanda, her daddy came. Like, and then you wonder, like, well, why is it that we all got different daddies? Like, them niggas wonder. There's a part of their brain that they be like, yo, damn, man. How come Daquanda daddy came, and Pookie daddy came, and Tyshawn daddy came, and Laquanda daddy came? Where my daddy? Where my dad? You want to know how these bitches don't know who, these black bitches don't even be knowing who the baby of their daddy is. Okay, they don't be knowing. They sleep with so many different low-level niggas. They just out there. You see? You see what I'm saying? So these little niggas are growing up in that type of a demonic environment, man. And that's all produced by the so-called white man, Esau, the liberals, them Democrats, the ones that they are so loyal to. Why? Because they've been hand-feeding you the goodies. But now Esau's pulling back the goodies, man. That's what we come into Isaiah 32:9. We're in that time now. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones, for the vintage shall fail. Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So y'all can get on the internet and cry and bitch. But no, I want to get back to this original point. That's why I quoted 2nd Ezra 8:50. These little pookies and ray-rays in Chicago, little gangbang niggas, because they got a couple of little guns or whatever, you know, them niggas practice on each other. They threaten Trump. They threaten the U.S. military. If you look, man, fucking Trump talking about he gonna send here on third the military, the National Guard in here. Come on, nigga. Niggas in Chicago, man, yo, we a different breed. They were right though. Y'all a different breed of niggas. Y'all real gorillas. Niggas in Chicago, we don't play that, man. Yeah, so they talking about they gonna have it out with the military. You niggas, let me give y'all a reality check. I know y'all feeling yourself because you niggas kill your own people every fucking day. It's not gonna go down that way, bro. Remember, in Genesis, Esau was blessed with the sword. You niggas really think y'all could? So if that's the case, once y'all go take over DC, how come y'all hadn't? But you know, you can't, like, sometimes you can't respond to a retarded little kid. Those are retarded little kids. And they were all raised by the white man on welfare, right? These niggas think that they got a couple of little guns and they practicing on each other. All you niggas did so far was show me y'all could kill each other. Your own people that look like you. That's all y'all showed me in Chicago or any LA, all you niggas. Right? Now you got niggas trying to attack white people, but the white man got your number, man. The Lord say Esau's the whooping stick of the Lord, man. Niggas over there making threats, and you up there, nigga, threatening the president of the United States in the middle. Okay, well, keep that same energy. We're gonna see what happens when the military actually gets there. You niggas got guns. They got your little guns. These motherfuckers got tanks. They got MRAPs. They got fucking what they call it, drones. They got robot dogs. They got RoboCop shit, like that movie RoboCop. That shit is for real. They got clones. They got all kind of, and they got niggas amongst you that you think are your friends, man. Agent provocateurs that could take you out. First of all, nigga, the Black Panthers tried to do it. Even the Northern Kingdom, the American Indian movement. We had guns. We had soldiers. We all got defeated. You see? Talking about because you got guns and you got soldiers that's ready to go down. But guess what? All those different movements and all those different crews. Hold on, going back into the ancient world, the Sakari, the the Zealots. They thought they was gonna take down the Romans. It never happened. 70 AD, Esau came in and crushed Jake once and for all. He crushed all Jake resistance. You see? And you niggas ain't even standing for nothing. I mean, at least some of them old groups, you want to talk about the Young Lords, or you want to talk about the Black Panthers, or talk about the American Indian movement, at least them dudes are so-called trying to somewhat stand for something like unity amongst the people and trying to look out for the kids and doing different things. You niggas are just low-life, grimy, two-bit monsters. Okay, y'all don't care about nothing but your own self, and y'all don't even care about yourself. But that's okay. Hold that energy when the National Guard, and then we're gonna see you niggas, y'all basically these niggas in Chicago popping on talking about, oh yeah, man, yeah, man, yo. Like basically they could defeat the United States government. I don't think so, man. Yahweh Shai gonna come and do that. Yahweh Shai said, wait be upon me till I rise up to the prey. Esau, he gotta be taken down by spiritual power. A couple of fucking GMO babies with guns talking about y'all gonna take down the white man. No, you ain't. A lot of you is gonna be able to, that's why the scripture said the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay, when them Edomites come in there, this man, he ain't called the devil for no reason. When they come in there and they really unleash all their weaponry and their shit on you niggas, then that whole narrative gonna change. Yo, man, they're killing us. They're killing us. See, we talking, they wanna kill black people. That energy gonna change when you see some type of robot drone shit coming out of the sky or rolling up on you, hitting you with laser beams, man. Y'all need to watch that documentary we had a year. Apostle Tahar might still have it, The Panama Deception. They went down there with Zebulon, man. So these niggas just don't know what they fucking with because they're GMO babies. And you could thank the fat black woman for that. And her ass gonna get it too. All this fucking capping and mental gymnastics and all this making excuses for being a fat black dysfunctional bitch, going in the stores, stealing. You niggas don't realize y'all painted as a terrorist. So that's why Trump is doing what he's doing. He got the Northern Kingdom, he got all the Mexicans and stuff out there. Now he coming for y'all. And we got the proof. It's all over the YouTube. These fat black women going stealing, y'all terrorists. So they're gonna deport you niggas too, man, or kill you. That's prophecy, man. But with that, I'm gonna wrap it up. Lord willing, maybe I will be back with another video. I just wanted to make that point. But you know what? The Lord is only dealing with the elect. You brothers of the hopeful elect, that's why the scripture says what? But continue down in the things which thou hast learned, and be assured of them which thou hast learned them in. This ain't no time to fall out the truth, man. All right? Terrors await them that fall out the truth. But with that, I say shalom to you brothers of the hopeful elect.